walking around here. Excuse me. Not sure if I have service or not. We'll see if my service holds out. Hey. That's awesome. Hi, how awesome this is. Support our wounded warriors. There's the information. I was with Will and Dawn Thursday night, I guess, but I'm not with them today. I'm at the Corvette show. We went out to dinner with, hey, there's Michelle's Tasty Dishes. We went out to dinner with Michelle and Mike and Will and Dawn, Yankee in the South, and Chris and Mindy, and One Ringy Dingy, and Cousin Eddie. So I just thought I'd walk around here outside for a little bit and show you these cars at the Corvette show. Of course, there's Monte Carlo right there. So there's more than just Corvettes here. Some of them are for sale. See, like in the window here, this one's for sale. Yeah, we had so much fun getting together with everyone and having dinner. So they usually will have a sign, I guess, if they're for sale. This one is for sale. Sometimes it'll say not for sale. It just won't have any information at all. Beautiful cars. Absolutely beautiful. This white one is absolutely beautiful. Look at this red one here. It's like, it almost looks like it has wings. Hi Lisa, Lisa, how are you? I hope and pray your foot is healing. I know you're in a cast now. I'm out without my scooter. I don't have my gimbal, so I'm hobbling a little bit. But my foot is getting better. It's just that it still hurts a little bit walking on it. So that's why I'm hobbling a little bit. Quite a bit of people that came through today, a little more than yesterday. Of course, this is a weekend, so look at this blue. Isn't that beautiful? Corvette's one of your favorite cars, Michelle? You know, I like the older Corvettes mostly, or like the blue color. I just love that. 4 weeks for you, Lisa, to have a cast on. This is Cousin Eddie's favorite color, yellow. So every time I see a yellow Corvette, I do think of him. Thanks for the thumbs up, by the way.
We laminate our other one. We got sit there.
Oh yeah, we can laminate it. That'd be better.
Stuck inside, Lisa. Yeah.
Dragon.
Thanks, Ford Man, for sharing us out.
Got it hanging for I'm sitting up on a shelf with it. I won't laminate.
Well, some of our pictures are on kiltboy.com.
Yes, I seen it. I have to go look at them. But that one you said had posted it.
I'm thankful that I'm not stuck inside. It was a little cold yesterday and rainy. Today is a much nicer day. It is a little cold though. I mean, the wind is out and it's a little bit nippy, you know. It's like 60 degrees, but because of the wind, you know, it makes it a little bit chilly. Ooh, here comes a car that is absolutely beautiful. 90s in Florida today. That's why I moved from Florida, because the 90s is usually humid. Hi, Roy and Becky's Travels. How are you? Now look at this one right here. This is my style of Corvette. This is like, I'm not sure what year this one is, like 50s, 60 or something like that, somewhere in there. 52, 62. Okay, yeah. Between the 50s and the 60s. 1962. Hi, Kentucky girl. Yeah, this is the style that I just like in a Corvette right here, this vintage look. I vlogged one inside that had this little area here was white or cream or something, and it just set it off beautifully. But see, this is my vintage my vintage era that I love. The 50s and the 60s. If anybody knows what those are for, those are cool looking, but I don't know what they're for. And I always love this rounded windshield. You know, it's not straight across, it's just rounded across there. It's just absolutely beautiful. Hi, Mason. But that's a beauty right there. Absolute beauty. 70s. Yeah, oh, you're in Arizona and it's the 70s today. Roy and Becky. Aw, thank you, Lisa, sharing out the live stream. I'm a color person, so I prefer the cars that have lots of color. It just draws me more to it, you know. Says official pace car for the Indianapolis 500. All the race car fans here. And shout out to our military. what you do is when you have at least 500 subscribers, and if YouTube has given you the community tab, because sometimes they make you wait until a week or two after you have your numbers, just to make sure that the numbers stick. But then you hit the share button, and then it'll give you a choice, and it'll say community, and you can pick the community tab. That yellow reminds me of Cousin Eddie. Yeah, you can hit create a post or hit share. Yeah, and oh, you're well over 1K. Yeah, and yeah, you can also share it out to. You can share lives out to Facebook and to Twitter and to Reddit, and there's all kinds of share options. The two I usually use the most is either
Yeah, the judge pulled his license, so I said, well, why are we doing that?
Yeah, you hit share and the link. When I do it, when I hit, I guess if you're doing it from here, you can just hit share, and then it'll pop up and give you a choice with the community page usually. Hi, Charlene Hill. How are you? Dead cat muffin. I had bought another one. Hi, Crocker, Simply Southern. How are you? This is the Corvette Expo, and there's cars inside and cars outside. But I decided to walk around and show the cars. There's some parked over there. Let me see if I can zoom in on those. Beautiful yellow one. And over there, on that side, of course, that's the island at Pigeon Forge. And then this is the LeConte Center at this side. And I decided to walk around and show everyone the cars out here, because inside is a lot of music that you have to try to avoid a copyright hit on. And when you come and you pay to get in, you can see the cars on this side, and then you can also go inside and see the cars, and the vendors are on the inside. My hubby Donny is a vendor this year. He's got his artist paintings in there. And there's for Cousin Eddie. Yellow Corvette. And then the mountains look beautiful today. Yeah. They're starting to have some wildflowers growing. I don't see a lot of growth on the trees yet, but and we just had a big snow, you know, a week ago. Yeah, the yellow Corvette is Cousin Eddie's favorite. So Donny is in there with the his artist paintings that he painted, and he's also got his NASA technology air cleaner, you know, that eliminates the CV and all the flus, viruses, common colds, SARS, E. coli, MRSA. And they have mobile ones too for people that travel, or for people if you just want it in your car, or if you stay at hotels, you can take it into your hotel, put it in your car. It eliminates all those viruses. So it's great for people that are around other people a lot. He's giving out a lot of information in there and talking to a lot of people. They're taking his information and taking his business card. Oh, he got complimented too by some artists. They open the hoods so that they can show the engine. Sometimes they open their trunks too. They like to show their engine. That's why they leave the hoods open on some of them. There's another car for Cousin Eddie right there.
You know, we'd be riding around in this thing, limited edition Mustang. You know, I mean, it's like, I love them. I'd love to have one.
I like to show those for Cousin Eddie.
That one we have.
See, the ones like this that have a really strong pop of color, it just draws me. I love the color. Trying to maneuver out of here. This one's vintage, and I love the vintage looking ones. Absolutely. They draw my attention, the vintage ones. Look at this one here, Indianapolis, 79, Indianapolis 500. All the racing fans here. There's the Speedway. vintage don't speak to you, Charlene? They speak to me. I just love them. Like this one right here too. It's just gorgeous. The sign out here said that it was $15 to get in today. This one is cute and it's vintage. It's probably somewhere around 1950, 1960. Somewhere around in there. It's convertible. See the rearview mirror right there on the dash? Yeah, it depends. Some of the vintage are just beautiful. Let me see if it says what year this is on. Oh, this is a 1959. Yeah, and it's gorgeous. 1959. I saw one that looked very similar to this earlier when I started the live, and it was a 1952. So, love it. It speaks to me more than the modern ones. Admission was, it said, the sign coming in here, it said it was $15 admission to get in.
This must be.
See, here's a modern one here, but then here's another vintage one. Let's see what year this one is. It's a, what year is this one?
1962.
1962. Okay, yeah, 1962. I keep telling them they're in. It's like 50 or 60. You watch there. I'm on the live stream. So I just gave her my card so they can see. And it's just gorgeous. I mean, it's really good shape. And look at the, the mirror there, the rear view mirror that's on the dashboard. And see, they're showing you their beautiful engine. And the color, the color is kind of almost like a burnt orange. And then here's a red one. This one's not quite as old, I don't think, but it's beautiful too. It's got a vintage look. This one, I'm going to try to see. Let's see what year this one is. A 1963 this one is. If you watch YouTube, I'm on the live stream showing your car. Thank you. So here's the inside. This is the 1963. It's absolutely in beautiful shape. And on this one, the rear view mirror is up at the top instead of on the dashboard. Yeah, you could cruise the mountains in these for sure. And they're going out. Some of the Corvettes are going out on the Dragon to the tail of the Dragon. I don't even know how many twists and turns that is, but it's a lot of twists and turns. And I don't know if it was yesterday or today, but they were going to go do the tail of the Dragon. And that's in, it's actually in the North Carolina part of the Smoky Mountains. Hey Blaine, how are you? Look at this beautiful yellow right there. Oh, he's showing off
That's my
his,
buddies.
showing off. Look at it's like a sunroof for the hood of his car. He's got a sunroof on it.
Okay, so yellow and black.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, you can feel it. Yeah, you can feel it. Rub across that seam right here. That's a or that's all carbon fiber, and then it matches. This is all carbon. Yep. But it matched the stripe. Now, did he do this under the hood or
He's talking cars there about who did the painting and the pinstripes or the stripes for his car. There's a beautiful yellow for you, cousin.
I've got a Justice M6 too.
Mercedes. I had a Mercedes once. My grandparents. It was my grandparents' car. And my sister got it first, and then she gave it to me. It seemed like mine was similar to this one, different color, but let's see. It says, that's the information. 1983. There's another beautiful yellow one there, Eddie. Yeah, this is at the LeConte Center in Pigeon Forge. Here's a couple of other older cars.
If anybody would know, it'd be
Look at
you.
this one. See, this is a beautiful vintage car. 1937 Ford. It is for sale for $79,500, it says. But I just love this. I love the curves. I love cars that have curves to them. And these windows, though, are the short windows, and be small, harder to see out of these, but they're beautiful cars. See that back window? Is this your car? Is this one yours? Putting on the shade. We're on a live stream.
Okay.
Which one's yours? This one or this one? This one.
This one's his.
Oh, this one's yours.
No, we're just
Looking around.
I told my wife that I would promise her only one more car. Just one more.
So she wants a bet.
She doesn't believe in that.
So I thought he meant he promised her she could have one more car. No, he said, I promised her. He's meaning I promised her that I'm only going to have one more car. And he said she doesn't believe me. got good weather today. Definitely. This area, it does say, this area says these are the cars that are for sale. Inside, I don't think there's a lot of cars that are for sale inside. Yesterday, the weather wasn't quite as nice as it is right now. There's an eagle, I don't know if you can see it, but there's an eagle on the hood of the car. That's some beautiful artwork on the hood of the car there. Okay, I just like popped out and in for a second. Is it back yet now? That is really weird because I can see out and I'm not covering the camera at all. Now you have it. Okay. What I did was I just popped out for a second and back in. So that's weird. So I thought maybe it lost service over. Good now. Good. Okay. That was weird. I thought maybe it lost service over there in that area. That's one thing about the Smoky Mountains, the service is tricky when it comes to cell service. And I'm on my Verizon right now because Verizon actually works better. Verizon actually works better than other services sometimes.
You got a car outside 4 o'clock, you got a car inside 5 o'clock.
Well, that's Gary's sound machine.
You might want to go by the ET Motor Gear trailer. Now we got one right out here in the middle of the parking lot outside where all the big flags are waving. Go by and get your shirts, Corvette stuff while you're here. And if you're inside, there's a big trailer inside, so go see those folks in there. They've got all kinds of shirts and stuff. Corvette Expo wear, so go by and see ET Motor Gear. And if you don't get it while you're here, you decide you want to go online and order it, etmotorgear.com, order it and they'll ship it right to your door.
This is the 2008 Gatorade Dual Pace Car. Daytona. Daytona 500.
They only made 2 of them.
I've shown it on the live stream.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks.
Okay, this has got actors all over it from, what's the name of this movie? I think I've seen the movie, or maybe they're different movies, right? This must be superhero movies. Oh, it's Darth Vader. some people are in shorts and t-shirts, but
I got a speed ticket here running 56 miles an hour.
they might be from up north and think this is warm. I have my I have long sleeves on and a poncho. It's a little chilly out here. But for all those people who can't make it to the show, trying to bring it to you, I did vlog the inside. I didn't go live in there a few minutes yesterday, but they turned the music on and I don't want to get in trouble, so it's hard anymore with YouTube and music. You get copyright hits. This is a nice vintage one too, but I like this one better. 1960 Corvette. Yep, love it. They're both beautiful, but this one right here, and with the cream colored side, white wall tires, yeah, it's gorgeous. Absolutely love this style. Yeah, wouldn't mind cruising in one of these. If I had a Corvette, it would probably be one of these right here. Okay, this isn't a Corvette. This is I think it's a Chevelle. Yeah, this is that's the thing too. This is the Corvette show and the Chevelle show, but there's more Chevelles on the inside, and I'm vlogging that as well. So that's one thing. Not everybody enjoys a car show, but Donny and I tend to like the vintage car shows, though, the antique cars, classic cars. This one's beautiful. Sorry for the hobbling. The foot fracture is still healing. Red is your favorite car. Let's see, this says... Do you know what year this car is? Yes? Yeah. What do you think? I don't see it on the license plate, but... 64? We're trying to guess what year this is.
63 or 64, I'm not sure.
63, 64.
So both of them have the same vents on the side, 63 and 64. Yeah. So hard to tell.
Okay, thank you. So that's information that the 63 and 64 had these vents on the side. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of work or a lot of wind? I don't know why. It's pretty windy today, though. I might have to do double wind things. Sorry about the wind, you all. It's just very windy today. And there's another beautiful one, Cousin Eddie, right there for you. There you go, Kenny. There's a red one. There's another yellow one. There you go, Cousin Eddie. And there's a red one for Kenny. Boy, my hair is blowing all over.
Yeah.
And there's another yellow one. That's for Eddie. And that yellow is absolutely beautiful. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for Stevie Nicks in the background. Maybe just get... Will told me, for Yanking the South, he said, just keep talking and talk fast whenever the copyright music comes on, and maybe you won't get in trouble for it. He said, just talk fast. Because they play it loud. They try to play it so that you can hear it kind of far away. So, anyway, maybe if I just keep talking around here, you can't hear so much. Oh, they have the, that's cute. Yeah, they have the, it's like they went to the, doing a photo op.
You know, if I charge $1 for everybody,
I wanted to show you this. Isn't it cute?
Be rich today.
Where they went to the drive-in and they have their Coke and their burger and fries and their Sunday, and it looks like a malt.
And I'll bet you there was 2,000 people took pictures.
Very cute.
Have more fun with that. And I've got them.
Breathed in a little bit of dust there. Got the dice in the window.
Yeah, it's a good color to wrap.
I don't know if you can tell how bright blue this is. It's shiny blue, but it doesn't look as bright on my camera. But it's actually a bright blue. And then here, a lineup of red cars for you, Kenny. Cousin Eddie. And here's another yellow one too. So this is the outside of the Corvette Expo. And I'll walk you on over there. And I'm not going to stay on the live, but I'll show you just right across the street here is the inside part. Good. Thank you.
And if you're going into the building, green entry is down on the other end. Just follow the sidewalk to the left.
My husband's got a booth.
Okay.
Okay. He was going to have me walk all the way around there, but when I said my husband has a booth, he said, okay, go on in. Anyway, this is where Donny pulled up to unload all of his stuff. And so if you get a booth, this is where you would pull up. You don't park out here. You park over on the other side where the car, not where the Corvette show cars are, but you park on the other side of them. But you can pull your car up here, or a truck, a van, whatever you have. And this is where you unload everything. See, it says deliveries permit parking only. So this is the loading area. Actually feels nicer right now, temperature wise. It's still pretty windy, but. And so Donny pulls up in this area right here and then unloads everything. And you walk up this ramp, and then the entry door for the vendors is right here.
I had my phone off, didn't hear it ring.
So if you're ever going to be a vendor in the area, this is how you do it. Okay. And then you come in here, and so this is the booth areas. Most of the cars are over here on the right side. So I'm not going to show you all the cars because I vlogged it, but I'll just show you the area right here. So this is where the cars are parked. All the Corvettes are parked right here in the front, in the back, way back over there. That's the Chevelle area. That's where the Chevelles and some of the other vintage cars are parked. And then Donny is over here. This is some of the vendors here. And there's Donny talking to someone right there. So we've got his paintings right here. We spread them out because there was the vendor that was here had left. So we spread out his paintings, and then he's got his active cure over there, and he's talking to a customer. So we had the iPad going, showing him painting his paintings, and then these are the prints, and you can have those framed. There's an original, and there's a print that's framed, and then there's an original, and of course some of his original paintings right here, and then there's a print framed, and down there those are prints framed. And there's Storyteller Donny.
Pop-up. Pop-up live.
So he's giving out a lot of business cards and a lot of information.
Talk to a lot of people.
Talk to a lot of people.
Yep. Especially the ones that walk by wearing a mask.
And he's
Everybody
letting
that
them
wore
know.
a mask got a card.
Yeah.
Because I appreciate people trying to protect themselves. I appreciate people trying to be conservative, but you know, still in the back of their mind, they're a little scared. They're a little scared. And so I know that mask is something I have to trigger in on and give them a card. Let them know it's safe to breathe now.
Yeah. You want to, since the music's not too loud, you want to tell them about to go ahead and tell them about what your units, if you want to tell them real quick before I end it.
Well, hi everybody. Right now there's a there's a new technology developed by NASA for the space station that we can now have in our home. This new technology reduces COVID over 99.9%. SARS, COVID, viruses, bacteria, mold, mildew,
MRSA, E. coli.
Yep, all these different ones. And
flu.
So what you really want to do is, now the main machine here, this is the one for the 2,500 square feet or more. It's for your house. It has this matrix honeycomb. This matrix honeycomb filter, not a filter, but actually takes molecules and adds an oxide to the molecule. It ejects it into the house so that it lands on any virus. It'll break it open and kill it. And this is the super HEPA filter. This HEPA filter is actually this HEPA filter is actually 50 feet long if you were to stretch it out. And on this side is the charcoal and titanium combination, which in combination with the blue light protects your home from all viruses. And what it does is there's a lot of viruses that are small, but this makes them combine so that the filter makes them stick together.
And that's for 2,500 square feet.
Right. This is $2,500 retail. You can get it for $23 during the show. Don't take their home health with you. Don't take their health home.
Don't take anyone else's health home with you.
Yep. And it's got allergy relief, asthma relief, common cold relief. Stops the COVID, flu, and viruses by 99.9%. This is the sanitizer. Now this one doesn't have the big HEPA filter on it. This is the one that ejects the molecules into the air that are oxidized. Now these oxidized molecules will bring about a 99% reduction in your air particulates. Air actually has weight, and this will actually lower the weight of the air, make it easier to breathe. It works 24/7 to protect it and protects the surfaces and air contaminants, which means your house is being sanitized all the time. If anybody walks in and they've got anything on them that's not good, it'll take care of it. And it doesn't hurt people or pets or plants.
This is the one that we used when Donny had gotten sick and didn't know it. we plugged it in that night. He was sick a day and a half with the symptoms, and then he started to get better after that. And I didn't get it. This is the unit we had. But you know, we have an RV, so if you have a big house, you would need the bigger one. And then this mobile one.
This one is for your
anyone,
car.
anyone that travels, anyone that has other people in your car, anyone that
Uber
works
driver,
with a lot of
taxi
people,
driver,
works around a lot of people all the time.
Holiday Inn and Radisson bought this for their airport vehicles because they couldn't keep their drivers healthy. They were picking up people at the airport and catching stuff. So that's what that's for. Also, this is proof right here. You've got dirty air in your house. 24 hours after putting this machine in, it goes down to there. 24 hours down to there. These are
24 hours. It goes. This is the dirty air. 24 hours. It's like this, the clean air, and they have proven this. It won. It won the NASA thing, right? The NASA,
there's a
Hall of Fame or something.
Hall of Fame.
They won NASA Hall of Fame.
2017 NASA Technology Hall of Fame Award.
So it. Anyway, it's he's been passing on a lot of information. This sells for $200 a piece, or you can get 2 for $3. This mobile unit, you take it in your car. You can take it into your hotel room, sanitize your hotel room when you stay in hotels, when you go on vacation, whatever. When you go on a cruise, you can definitely, you know, Kenny might want to think about that one, taking it on the cruise with him. And for the show price, it's like $175, right?
Yeah.
But you can get
300.
2 of them for $300. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna finish it out here. So there we go. But we want to say we love you. But Jesus loves you more. Thank you for joining us, everyone.
Thank you.
Have a blessed
For
day.
your support. Bye-bye.
Our live stream is later, but I did a pop-up.